Hello everybody, Wayback Sports Cards, and today we've got 1994 action-packed scouting report minor league baseball cards. You see the box in front of you, got a 24-pack box on eBay. It was sealed. I opened a few packs, put a couple aside. Got it for about 40 bucks shipped. I'm going to show you right off the bat in the one pack I've opened thus far. I did find Derek Jeter with the Trenton Yankees. There you go. So, I'm sorry, Tampa Yankees. Thinking of the Trenton Thunder. Came later on, but yeah, Tampa Yankees. And you can see the scouting report on Derek Jeter's card 43 from the 72 card set. The set also has A-Rod, Michael Jordan in one of his non-licensed or non-upper deck licensed products. Also, there is a chance for, let me find it here. I've got, 72 base cards. There's 24 karat gold partial parallel set. There's 13 of those cards, 1 out of 96 packs. 24 karat gold diamond redemption. Those are numbered to 100. Odds on that are 1 out of 1,920 packs. And then there's a Frankie Rodriguez autograph, numbered to 2,500. So 6 cards per pack. We'll get going here. There you go, Rick Criota, and of course Action Pack, known for that embossed, textured card. A little bit of sticking here, but nothing too bad. Kirk Presley. We'll stop on the notable folks. Wayne Gomes did play in the majors. I do remember that name a little bit. Ryan Lazinski. Is he related to the Bull? Yep, son of the Bull, Greg Lazinski, right there in the scouting report. We've got look for special diamond gem subset cards. And it's an exchange card, so we're about 30 years late on the exchange. So hopefully we don't get any of those. So we'll see how that goes. We also have in the set, so 72 card set, there are some Roberto Clemente cards in the set commemorating his career. So I think there's 5 of those in the set. So that's card 67. So Roberto Clemente put off to the side. And we got franchise gem Chan-Ho Park. So there you go. Franchise gem, part of the base set. So Chan-Ho Park, big deal in 1994. And what I'm going to do is going to move the box over, give Jeter a little bit more prominence there, move one more stand over. I believe there's about, I looked it up earlier, or Chat GPT'd it. I think there's about 10 players in here who made it to an all-star game in their career. Pokey Reese, not sure if he might have made one, maybe just one. Charles Johnson did, catcher with the Marlins. He made at least one, maybe a couple. Matt Brunson. These are pretty nice looking cards, though, for 1994. Pretty good quality photos. I'm going to try to move them around a little bit. There's that promo card there. We've got Bill Pulsipher, top prospect for the Mets at the time. And then we got franchise gem of A-Rod, 14-time All-Star. Coulda, woulda, shoulda been a Hall of Famer, but is not. I'm not going to debate that here. All right, we got Oogie Urbina, was an all-star in the majors. J.R. Phillips, Midray Cummings, Marshall Bowes, Brian Barber, who looks like he lit one up before the photo shoot there. And then we got a franchise gem of Phil Nevin, who I believe did make an all-star game. I think he even had a 30-homer season, but never quite reached the heights in which he was drafted. We got a future Rookie of the Year, Todd Hollandsworth. Won Rookie of the Year with the Dodgers, I believe 96, maybe 97. I think it was 96, though. Curtis Goodwin, definitely made it to the majors. Robert Ellis, JT Snow, first baseman with the Yankees. with the Giants, the Angels. So he's with the California Angels here. The Yankees had traded him to the Angels. So JT Snow, pretty good player. Got another Clemente. And then franchise gem of Brooks Kieschnick, who was a top prospect for the Cubs. All the cards in 94. A lot of the rookie cards people were looking for. Paul Wilson, Brooks Kieschnick, A-Rod, obviously. So some turned out better than others. And I'm dropping the cards all over here. They're falling out of my hands. Jeff Granger, Chan-Ho Park. Great shot of his ass. And a nice leg kick there. So, and there we go. Michael Jordan. Pretty nice one, too. So, sorry, Alex. The NBA GOAT is going to get the stand every time. Got another Clemente, and then we got another Phil Nevin. So it's the first duplicate that I've noticed thus far. Now, if we could pull duplicate Jordans, duplicate A-Rods, duplicate Jeters, I'll be very happy. Jose Silva, Phil Nevin again. Saw him earlier. So Nevin has 2 cards in the set. Brooks Kieschnick has 2 cards in the set. These are just a little, there we go. Darren Kirkwright, who we did see earlier. We got James Baldwin with a piece of gum in his mouth or a metallic ball. I can't tell. They kind of did him dirty with that shot. And then franchise futures, is this Rondell White? I thought it was Cliff Floyd. Rondell White, who did, I believe, also made an all-star game in his career. Rondell White, pretty good MLB career. We got Tyrone Hill, not the NBA player. Frankie Rodriguez. Another Chan-Ho Park. Matt Franco, who definitely made it to the majors for a while. We've got another Clemente. And we got another Phil Nevin. So, as we're seeing, we're about maybe approaching about 14 packs more to go, something like that. We're already seeing a lot of duplicates, so keep that in mind. Got Mark Newfield. And as I'm looking at the screen, I'm realizing that some of the glare, if I hold the card a certain way, you really can't see the picture. Kevin Millar, a thin and fresh-faced Kevin Millar. Matt Franco again. We got Kurt Miller, who I believe played some shortstop. No, pitcher. I'm thinking of Kurt Abbott, maybe. And then franchise gem, Alex Ochoa. I remember Alex Ochoa a little bit with the Mets. All right. We got Pokey Reese again. J.R. Phillips. All guys we've seen before. Matt Brunson, Lazinski, Bill Pulsifer, and Todd Hollinsworth. So even with the 72 card set, 6 cards per pack, I'm not entirely sure we're going to complete a set here. A lot of duplicates already. Charles Johnson, Wayne Gomes, Dimitri Young we have not seen. He was an all-star. Kurt Miller, and another A-Rod. Jeff Granger, Wayne Gomes for the 3rd time, JT Snow, another Clemente, and a 3rd A-Rod. So that's not bad, but another Jordan would be preferred. Although in 1994, you probably would have been most excited about the Jordan anyway. A-Rod probably would have been the 2nd most desirable card at the time. We've got Nigel Wilson, and another Chan Ho. I mean, Chan Ho Park was a massive prospect as well. Derek Lee, future All-Star. Benji Gill made into the manager ranks. World Baseball Classic. Trot Nixon there with the Red Sox. I believe he may have also made an All-Star game. Trot Nixon didn't have a super long career, but he had a good career. Butch Husky latched on with the Mets. Curtis Goodwin, Brian Hunter. Not the one who played in the NFL, but this Brian Hunter did, I believe, led the league in steals a couple of times. Great speed. Yeah. Comparing him to Lofton on the back of that card. Ozzie Timmons. We got Michael Tucker, who played with the Royals. And then we've got Jose Silva. And we're down to about 6 packs. I'm going to pull them out of the box, move the box over, roll up my sleeves a little bit, and let's get down and dirty on these last few packs. Butch Husky. Oh, we got a gold card. Let's see what that is. Curtis Goodwin. And we got our gold. 125th anniversary. Oh, it's just a checklist. I thought it was a gold card. It's just 125th anniversary checklist. There you go. That's all that is. Got tricked. Got another A-Rod. Michael Tucker. And franchise gem of Brooks Kieschnick. And that checklist is just there to tease you. Russ Davis came up with the Yankees. Alex Ochoa. Curtis Pride, who I believe was hard of hearing. Yeah, so scouting report. Inspirational stories in baseball. He was born 95% deaf. He did make it to the majors with the Tigers. So you think of inspirational stories like Jim Abbott, you know, you got to put Curtis Pride on that list as well. But definitely, I remember hearing about Curtis Pride and seeing him play a little bit in the late 90s. Makoto Suzuki, Robert Ellis, Rondell White. And we got a Clemente. And another Chan Ho Park. We're getting down to the final 3 packs here. Oh, and right off the top, we pulled our second Derek Jeter. And he's just stuck a little bit to the next card. Put Jeter back up there. So 2 Jeters, not bad. Chad Mottola, Alex Ochoa, Marshall Bose. And we got another Clemente and a Michael Tucker. So 2 Jeters is good. 2 Jordans would close this up nicely. Tim Clark. Russ Davis again. Trot Nixon. I don't think we've seen that base card, but we have seen this A-Rod already. And then we got Gabe White and franchise gem of Ugueth Urbina. Oh, no, sorry. James Baldwin. Not recognizing my players there. All right, final pack of this break. Urbina, Rough Corn, Midray, Cummings. There we go. Second, Michael Jordan. Last pack, Thunder there. And our final 2 cards, Brian Barber and Charles Johnson. Future gems there. So there you have it. That's about, I think, 20 of the 24 packs. And, you know, we got a couple of 2 A-Rods of base cards. We got 3, I think, future gems, base cards of A-Rod. So a lot of A-Rod, Clemente, Chan-Ho Park, Chan-Ho a couple times. We got 2 Jeters. We got 2 Michael Jordans. So overall, pretty good. $40 box. I've never seen this product before, so pretty unique product. I've never really seen these Jordans out there on the market either. So to me, they're a bit of oddball type of card, but Action Packed is a name brand, so pretty cool to get your hands on a Jordan that may not be as common, and of course of him playing baseball. So overall, for $40, not a bad box. We didn't get a gold, we didn't get a redemption card, which I'm glad we didn't, because wouldn't have done us any good. So there you have it, 1994 Action Pack Scouting Report Minor League Baseball cards. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and so long.